Dividend stocks are little cash machines. Buy one and stick it in the corner of your living room. Every 3 months, it will burp out a nice slug of cash. If you save this cash, you will soon be able to buy a few more little cash machines. Pretty soon, they will be all over your house, spraying cash all over your carpet. And they will keep doing this, whether or not you get out of bed in the morning. That's the beauty of dividend investing. It's simple, it's powerful, and yet it's one of the best proven ways to build wealth. Ronald Read spent the first half of his life as a gas station attendant, and then the rest of his life as a janitor at his local JCPenney department store. When he died at the age of 92, he left behind an $8 million fortune. All of it in dividend-paying stocks. Well-known stocks like Wells Fargo, Procter & Gamble, Colgate-Palmolive, American Express, and many more. If you assume an average 3% dividend yield across his portfolio, he was collecting $20,000 every month in dividends at the time of his death. At the same time, he was probably making just $13 an hour as a janitor. It's a good reminder that you don't need to collect a massive paycheck to become a millionaire. You just need to spend less than you earn. And then invest the rest in dividend stocks. If you invested just $6,300 every year for 50 years, you'd end up with $8 million like Ronald Read. It's something that anyone can do. In this book, I'll teach you how. You're going to learn exactly how to set up your own portfolio of dividend stocks, where to set up a brokerage account, which dividend stocks to pick and which to avoid, how to supercharge your returns, how to ride out a bear market, and much, much more. I'm going to help you start your own collection of little cash machines. There's no better feeling than waking up in the morning and suddenly finding that some more cash has been deposited into your bank account while you were sleeping. As the years pass by, that cash will continue to pile up. You'll be able to use it to travel the world, to pay for your grandchildren's college, to create a secure retirement income, or even to buy more dividend stocks. The choice is yours. Once you get started, you'll be hooked. Your life will never be the same once you see how you can create crisis-proof, inflation-proof income streams in the stock market. So, let's get started. Chapter 2. The Magic of Dividends. We'll begin at the very beginning. What is a dividend? To answer this question, we'll need to remind ourselves what stocks actually are. Yes, it's fun to trade stocks. But when we trade stocks, we might forget that each share of stock is actually a piece of ownership in a real business. When you buy a share of stock, you become a partial owner of the business. And as a partial owner, you are entitled to a share of the profits that the business generates. Most mature companies will do two things with their profits. One, they will reinvest some of their profit back into the business in order to grow it. Two, they will return some of their profits to the owners. Profits that are returned to the owners are called dividends. If you own a dividend-paying stock, you will usually get paid every 3 months. The dividend payment will show up as a cash deposit into your brokerage account. This cash is yours to keep. There's even more good news. You probably won't have to pay much in the way of taxes on this dividend income. If you own the stock in a retirement account, like an IRA, you won't have to pay taxes on the dividends until after you retire and start to withdraw the money. If you own the stock in a regular brokerage account, you probably won't pay any taxes on dividends until your annual income exceeds $77,201. You can read more about how dividends are currently taxed at corporatemoneycpa.com and search for dividend taxes. I'm not a tax professional, so be sure to consult one for your personal financial situation. Even when your annual income is higher than $77,201, you'll never pay more than 15 to 23.8% taxes on your dividend income.